All right, we are getting more details as far as the arrest that has now been made by the German authorities. They're getting more details of the Ludhiana blast probe, where sources tell your channel that the blast was actually planned via Pakistan through Babbar Khalsa handler Har Sindhu. Now, Jaswinder Multani is said to be an individual who has now been taken into custody by the German authorities and being said to be the one who was passing directions to the handler Har Sindhu for the blast. Now, Har Sindhu is someone who is an active supporter of the banned organization Sikhs for Justice and is said to be involved in narcotics and weapons smuggling as well. Going across straight away to Gursimran, we have here with us on the broadcast. Gursimran, now this is a story that first broke here on the channel when it comes to what's been happening as far as the Ludhiana court complex explosion is concerned. There was a handler across the border via Pakistan and the involvement of narcotics and weapons smuggling as well. Who is Har Sindhu and what is the connect with Jaswinder Multani?
See, Amita, Harvinder Singh Sandhu alias Har Sindhu is a Babbar Khalsa operative who is working from the soil of Pakistan. He has been pretty active in the areas near the Sialkot and the adjoining districts. These are border districts, and this clearly shows that he has patronage of Pakistani intelligence agency ISI. There is no second doubt to it. Now coming to his involvement, he has been pretty active in smuggling weapons as well as narcotics into the Indian territory. There have been almost over 24 cases where his name has surfaced, being it investigated by the local Punjab police or by the National Investigation Agency, that he has been pretty active in smuggling of weapons and narcotics into the Indian territory. And now it has come forth that he, on the directions of Jaswinder Singh Multani, who is operative of Sikhs for Justice operating from the Germany, Frankfurt, he has been giving him directions, and on his direction there was a continuous supply of drugs as well as weapons into the Punjab from the Pakistan. See, this is not something that has to be taken lightly or that is being taken lightly by the agencies. Agencies are probing each and every angle that is linked to it, because this is not for the first time that the Pakistan and the Punjab jails link has emerged. Pertinent to mention that the recovery that was made in 2020 from the Arnia sector of Jammu International Border, during the investigation it came into forth that the Pakistani handlers, they are reaching out to the prisoners in the Punjab jails to carry out the narcotics smuggling, and it all was planned with the help of in that very case Gurpratap Singh, who was then inside the jail, and he was also managing all it from inside the jail. So this is how the things have actually worked for the Pakistani and the pro-Khalistani groups in the past, and now agencies are probing on that line only, and they have got the initial success where the name of Jaswinder Singh Multani as well as Harvinder Singh Sandhu alias Har Sindhu has emerged. Now the agencies are telling that they are looking into the phone records of the associates of Gagandeep Singh Gaggi, who was killed while he was operating the explosive inside the Ludhiana court, so that they can get more details that with whom Pakistani handlers or the SFG handlers across they are in touch with, because we have seen the desperate attempts not only by the Pakistan but pro-Khalistani elements to destabilize Punjab ahead of the 2022 polls, because we have seen that the SFG chief coming and saying that we will be carrying out a parallel referendum, and that attempt we have seen how NIA and other agencies are working round the clock to stop that attempt of the Pakistan proxies sitting in the US, UK and other countries, especially Canada, who are trying to vitiate the peace process in Punjab. Amita.
Well, yes, Gursimran, Priyanka here, and you have broken down the latest bit of the investigation that is being carried out in this entire matter. But is there now, we had authorities who had stated that international forces do not want Punjab to be stable. In that direction, is there anything else that the authorities are now telling you, Gursimran?
See, what I can tell you that I spoke to some of the officials who are responsible for the border security. They said that there have been chances, there have been intelligence inputs that Pakistan will try to increase this. See, there are two reasons. First is the upcoming assembly elections in Punjab. They want to destabilize Punjab as much as they can. Second is the advantage, the natural advantage they are getting, because on the borders of the Punjab there is a thick layer, or there is a thin layer of fog all around, and that is making it really very difficult for the security forces to trace any suspected movement, be it smuggling via ground or via drone. In past 3 days as we speak, there have been 2 attempts of more than 50 kilogram of heroin that has been recovered by the border security force in the Firozpur sector itself. 50 kilogram of heroin itself means that around 100 crore which was to be pumped into the terror activities to destabilize Punjab has been thwarted. But how many attempts have been made successful? That is the real question, that how the desperate attempts that are being made by the Pakistan, if this kind of a single attempt is successful, there is somewhat 50 to 100 crores being pushed into the terror activities in Punjab. So this is the real concern for the security forces, because the money that is minted from the narcotics trade is directly used for the terror activities in Jammu and Kashmir, in Punjab, as well as in other parts of the country. This has been the modus operandi of the Pakistani based terror proxies, and that's why now the security agencies, especially the BSF, they have now strengthened the guard on the international border. They are leaving nothing at chance. Even the digital surveillance devices too have been installed on the borders, so that any attempt from the enemy can be thwarted. Because now at present time, the terrorism is not the terrorist getting into the Indian territory, but it is also the drugs that is getting into the Indian territory, because the money that will be minted from it will be used for the terror activities, which in turn will be a threat to sovereignty of India. Priyanka.
Well, yes, Gursimran there breaking down all the details of the latest investigation with respect to the Ludhiana blast case. For the moment, Gursimran, thank you.